Hello, everyone, and welcome to Barca News. It is November 15th, 2025, and the NFL has opened the door to hosting games at the Spotify Camp Nou. Also, Barcelona's technical staff have traveled to Germany in order to watch two Bundesliga center backs that Barcelona are considering for the summer transfer market. I'm going to tell you who they are. We have a lot to discuss. So let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo. We'll begin this video with the news that the NFL have opened their doors to come into the Spotify Camp Nou. Now, the NFL tomorrow, Sunday, November the 16th, will host its first match in Spain, first official match in Spain, which will be between the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders, and that game will be played at the Santiago Bernabéu in Madrid. And they're saying that this game could generate upwards of 70 million euros for Real Madrid. 70 million. That's 70, not 17, 70 million. A lot of money. That's a lot of money. By the way, I don't know how. It seems like that's a lot. I mean, how expensive are the tickets? How expensive are the marketing? Actually, no, that makes sense. NFL matches, games are very, very expensive. But anyways, this match is, or this game, I keep saying match. It's football games, not football matches. It's football. American football games, football matches. There we go. But this game is expected to generate 70 million euros for Real Madrid. But the good news is that the NFL is also open to hosting matches at the Spotify Camp Nou. And this comes directly from Rafael de los Santos, who is the NFL's managing director in Spain. So this is not just a random person saying, no, NFL's going to Camp Nou. No, this is actually the managing director of the NFL in Spain, who said the following. In the long term, our intention is to maintain a presence in Spain, and opportunities will certainly arise. We speak with everyone, and I would be delighted to receive a call from Barça. So the NFL pretty much saying, hey, Barça, we're here. You want us, you want us to have a match at your stadium? Just pick up the phone, give us a call. We'll make it happen, and hopefully Barcelona do, because again, 70 million euros. That's a lot of moolah. So if we can get some of that money, hey, why not? But of course, first we have to, get back to our Spotify Camp Nou, which, as I mentioned in yesterday's podcast, on Monday we will get the response on whether the city will issue Barcelona the license 1B, which would signify the official return to the Camp Nou with a 45,000 people capacity. By the end of the year, hopefully it will be 60,000. And then eventually, when the third ring is fully built, it will be 105,000 people. Wow. Now, on to the next bit of news, because as you know, the departure of Íñigo Martínez has left, well, a significant gap in Barcelona's defense. Then we also have Andreas Christensen, who's most likely going to be leaving this summer when his contract expires, which means that Barcelona will be without two defenders come this summer. So, of course, now Barcelona have been, scouring the market for players to try to, for possible center backs to sign during the summer transfer market. Of course, one center back, that's what we're looking to sign, but you have to look at several options. And it's been revealed that Barcelona's technical staff recently traveled to Germany to watch two center backs in the Bundesliga who are part of Barcelona's list of possible signings come this summer transfer market. The first player that Barcelona went to watch during the match is, of course, someone we've talked about a lot in the channel, and it's no other than Schlotterbeck, the 25-year-old Dortmund defender, left-footed defender. Very important because Barcelona prefer to sign a left-footed defender. Schlotterbeck's contract expires in the summer of 2027, which means this upcoming summer he will be entering the final year of his contract. Now, so far, Schlotterbeck has been very hesitant to renew his contract with Dortmund. So that, of course, will be a big plus for Barcelona, because it's always much easier to negotiate when players are entering the final year of their contract, because now you have leverage, right? Because you can say, hey, You either sell him to me now for a good price, or next summer he leaves for free and you're not going to make anything. So to make something is better not to make anything at all. Now they're saying Schlotterbeck's value right now is around 40 to 50 million euros. But again, if he's entering the final year of his contract come this summer, that amount could definitely be negotiated down. Now, there are other teams interested in Schlotterbeck, including Real Madrid and Liverpool. So we'll see what comes out of this option. Now, the other player that Barcelona sent people to watch in the Bundesliga, this is someone we have not talked about. This is a new name on Barcelona's list, but it's no other than Dayo Upamecano, the 27-year-old Bayern Munich center back. Now, Dayo Upamecano is 27, so he is 2 years older than Schlotterbeck, but nonetheless, his contract is set to expire come this summer. So unlike Schlotterbeck, where Barcelona would have to pay 40 to 50 million euros, maybe less if they negotiate it down, this will be a completely free signing. Now, of course, not free signings are not really free. You still have to pay them, a signing bonus. But of course, the signing bonus is not going to be as much as what Dortmund are going to be asking for Schlotterbeck. So out of these two, my question to you is, who would you like to see Barcelona sign? Schlotterbeck? Upamecano? None? Maybe you have someone else in mind. Let me know down below in the comment section and let me know who you prefer Barcelona signs. All right, speaking of defenders, let's end this video with the news that Eric Garcia is nearing an agreement for his contract renewal with Barcelona. Now, as you know by now, Eric Garcia's contract expires this upcoming summer, in the summer of 2026. So he is in his final months of his contract. And Eric Garcia has gone from someone that looked like was going to leave to the club. He went on loan for Girona, came back in the summer. Looks like he was going to leave again. Flick said, no, let's keep him. I want to see how he does in the preseason. He stays, but then in the winter transfer market, almost leaves again. But then Flick says, absolutely not. He has to stay. So Eric Garcia went from someone that looks like Barcelona are going to get rid of him now, and an untouchable player for Hansi Flick, given his versatility where he can play as a right back, left back, center back, defensive mid, goalkeeper, ref, water boy, physio, doctor, surgeon, you name it. Eric Garcia can do it. And as a result, Flick has requested from the club to extend the contract of the Barcelona defender. And while talks have been ongoing right now, they started in the summer a little bit. There was a first meeting where Barcelona expressed their desire to extend the contract of Eric, and Eric, through his agent, expressed his desire to stay. But then those talks were kind of paused for a long time because Barcelona were trying to finish other contract renewals and, of course, the signings and the registrations of players during the summer. But now these talks have resumed, and it's reported that Barcelona are looking to extend the contract of Eric Garcia from 4 to 5 years. They're saying Eric Garcia prefers 4 years with an option to extend for a fifth one. But they're saying that the negotiations are in advanced stages, and an agreement is expected pretty soon with an announcement, official announcement to follow that agreement. Now, as I mentioned before, Luis Enrique has requested from PSG to sign Eric Garcia. If he didn't renew with Barcelona, they wanted to kind of make a move in the winter transfer market, offer Eric Garcia a pre-contract. That way, when the summer comes, he can immediately join PSG. But now that PSG have seen that Eric Garcia and Barcelona are in advanced talks to extend the contract of the Barcelona defender, the interest has kind of cooled off, which, of course, I'm not surprised. Eric Garcia has always made it very clear that he would prefer to stay at Barcelona. Anyways, that is all the news for this video. I did go live a few moments ago. If you haven't seen that yet, make sure you do. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and as always, Barça.